Hi everyone! Today I'm excited to dive into the psychological depths of Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares 2 is a spooky game that takes players on a scary adventure through a world filled with darkness and mystery. The game's atmosphere and themes can be looked at through the ideas of two famous psychologists, Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud. Carl Gustav Jung and Sigmund Freud were famous psychologists who explored the human mind and behavior. Jung focused on ideas like unconscious mind, symbols, and archetypes, while Freud is known for his work on the role of unconscious, dreams, and the influences of childhood experiences on adult behavior. Both of them have had a significant impact on our understanding of psychology today, and continue to influence how we think about the mind and human behavior. In Little Nightmares 2, the characters encounter strange and frightening places that seem to show what people keep hidden deep inside their minds. And this connects to what Freud and Jung talked about, the idea that our minds hold secrets and hidden feelings that we may not ever know about. It's like our minds have a hidden world of thoughts and emotions. The game uses things like keys, mirrors, and masks over and over again. These objects can have deeper meanings, just like in our dreams or in stories from different cultures. Jung called these things archetypes, which are like universal symbols that everyone can understand. In the game, these symbols might represent things like finding out who you really are or the different side of a person. In Little Nightmares 2, there are scary creatures and weird places that seem to show the darker parts of people's personalities. This connects to the Jung's idea, the idea of shadow self, which is the part of us that we keep hidden because it's scary or bad. The game might be showing us that everyone has fears and secrets, and they don't want to face them. The antagonist, the Tin Man, could be interpreted as representing the shadow archetype. The shadow is the darker, repressed side of an individual's personality. And in the game, the Thin Man embodies fear and control, which are common aspects of the shadow archetype. Furthermore, the relationship between Mono and Six can be seen as a manifestation of Jung's theory of anima and animus. These are the feminine and masculine aspects within us, within an individual's psyche. And in the game, their dynamic reflects the interplay between these archetypal forces. The game's story seems to be about dealing with scary memories from the past. Keep that in mind. And Freud talked a lot about how things from our past can affect how we feel and think. Little Nightmares 2 might be showing us how these memories can make people feel scared or insecure. Through Jung's eyes, the protagonist of this game, Mono, can be seen as embodying the archetype of the hero. He embarks on a journey to save his friend Six and faces various challenges and obstacles along the way, reflecting the classic hero's journey narrative. Little Nightmares 2 gives players a chance to think about deep ideas in a fun and a spooky way. As they play through the game, they might see how the character's journey is like a trip through someone's mind, where they have to face their biggest fears and problems. The game uses its creepy world to tell us stories about fear, who we are, and what we keep hidden inside. The game uses its spooky setting and strange things to help players think about important ideas. By looking at the game through the ideas of Jung and Freud, players can learn more about the game's theme and stories while also thinking about what it means to be human. It's like going on a journey through someone's mind and finding out what makes them tick. In short, Little Nightmares 2 gives players a chance to explore big ideas using a scary and exciting video game. By thinking about the game in connection to Jung and Freud ideas, player can see how the game tells stories about fear, secrets, and human mind. As players play through the game, they get to think about important ideas while also having fun exploring a world of mystery. If you have any questions or need more detail about anything, feel free to ask in the comments.